Sir, have you taken oath on the Constitution of India? Have you taken oath on the Constitution of India or not?
I have taken oath,
Good.
yes.
So now, if you have taken oath on the Constitution of India, please remember Article 14, right to equality. This country is not a Hindu country, number one, because if you have taken oath on the Constitution of India, please go and read the preamble, equality, fraternity, justice. Secondly, sir, you are violating your own Assam Accord. As a minister of Assam, you are expected to uphold the Assam Accord, which says 31st March 1979. What are you doing over here? You brought it, sir, let me complete, sir. 2014. Thirdly, why is it that you assume that only Hindus or Christians or Sikhs are being persecuted? Thirdly, sir, you're the minister, you should know that the policy of India so far has been any refugee which comes here must go back once the situation is normalized from the country where he has come. Fourthly, have you not called Muslims Jinnah or not? Sir, you have called, you said, I will not allow Jinnahs to win 17 assembly seats. That is why I say that your whole citizen amendment bill is unconstitutional. It violates Article 14, Article 21, and Article 19. In Supreme Court has clearly said it applies even to non-Indians. So, sir, please understand that what you're doing right here is you're doing what we call dog whistle politics, which is not going to help, which is going to create more friction. And lastly, why is it that your own allies are upset with you? The whole Northeast is upset with you. You know, this kind of saying that the Bengali Hindu is acceptable, but a Bengali Muslim is not acceptable. So all these arguments are completely wrong, Rajdeep, that this so-called population boom. You see, the 71 to 91 population boom, which with Hemanta Biswa always talks about, that same boom was witnessed in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. Did you have all these people coming over there? And 51, sir, when was Bangladesh created? So please, what you're doing is not good for the nation.
Sir, just to interrupt, Supreme Court of India, I have taken oath and I must go by the verdict of Supreme Court of India also. Supreme Court of India has upheld that unabated immigration of Bangladeshi Muslim can be equivalent, amount to an internal aggression to our country. This is a verdict of Supreme Court of India. Supreme Court of India in IMDT case, gone through the report of the Governor S.K. Sinha. They have seen themselves the dangerous trend of Muslim migration into Assam, and having considered that, Supreme Court of India has come to a conclusion that wholesale immigration of Bangladeshi Muslim to Assam is amount to internal aggression. So now, Owaisi Sahab will know whether those judges taken oath under Constitution or not. That is I think we have to go through that.
Sir, can I ask you one thing? The National Register is being maintained under the supervision of Supreme Court.
Right.
Why do you say that, sir? Let that whole work be completed, because you make, in Indian Express, your statement, let me complete, sir, I didn't disturb you. You made a statement which was printed in Indian Express. You said there are 8 lakh Bengali Hindus. Now, why do you say that? Let this whole work be finished. So you are ensuring that people who are left out from the NRC, from backdoor you want to give them. So aren't you violating the Supreme Court monitored NRC? Definitely on the ground, your state government. Let the state government finish this. Let the NRC work be finished. Good. Let the final list come out.
This is very good. In saying is very important. You can say that because you don't live in Assam. But having said that, I cannot agree with you that all refugee and send Hindi refugee back to Pakistan so that they can easily get subject to conversion and subject to all kind of atrocity. I think these line, I have a principal opposition to you, and you cannot send Hindu people back to Pakistan to suffer like a hell there. That's not possible, and I am not going to agree with you on that point.
You need not agree with me. It's the beauty of democracy.
No, that cannot be democracy. Sending Hindu back to Pakistan, please, I think that democracy I oppose. Please, I don't support that democracy.
Please, sir. Our refugee policy is that all the refugees must go back. May I ask you one
I
thing?
mean, I don't know.
No, you're not.
I
sir,
mean, I mean, if you want to
please,
send Hindu back
please,
to Pakistan,
please
I
allow-
have a
Sir,
respectful difference
please,
with you.
please allow me,
and
sir.
and I think this
Can
is
I-
very
no,
this
can
is
I-
very
Rajiv,
difficult
no.
to hear also.
No, can I ask you one thing? Why is it that your government is speaking to Sheikh Hasina? Why is you are saying we'll not send back anyone? Why are you speaking to her then? No, your government in Delhi is speaking to Sheikh Hasina that we will not send back anyone. I'm saying once our consistent policy has been that refugees must go back. Once the situation
Hindu will
normalized.
not go back
It's
from
not-
this
Time out.
country.
It's not a
Time out.
question of Hindu or
Time out.
Muslim.
His
Once
Hindu
the
Hindu
situation-
will not go back from this
Asauddin
country.
Owaisi, Hemanta
Sorry.
Biswa Sarma, time out.